Hi guys, so it's me Eunice, yo girl, and today I worked really hard at work. I got my ass back home and I looked in the mirror and my makeup was looking pretty darn good. And I was like, okay, I got little smudges here and there, but I was like, damn, I don't want to wash my face. I don't want to waste this makeup. Right before you have to cleanse your face, you look so good and flawless, you just don't want to let it go. So that's why I thought, okay, I don't really feel like talking about skincare right now. What can I do that I can enjoy? And I was just thinking that a lot of you guys have left comments about my hair. So I wanted to show you quickly how I take care of my hair, from product recommendations to little tips that I have. So I hope you enjoy and let's get started. Well, obviously, as you guys can see, I just washed my hair and it is very, very wet. So the first tip that I want to mention is to use a hair mask. You can get very affordable and cheap ones, or you can get good ones, a little bit expensive ones. It really doesn't matter, but hair mask really does help. And I think like taking the time to moisturize your face or your skin, it's the same thing. You're helping to moisturize your hair and just putting into that time. So I think that's why the result is really good. So this is the Trolls Essential Damage Care, and isn't this so cute? And all you have to do is just squeeze it out like this. And the texture itself is like any treatments out there or any conditioners out there. So I'm just gonna put it on my hands and put it like that on my wet hair. This smells really amazing, and you want to make sure that you touch it like this in a way where you're kind of massaging in all the goodness. So you kind of play with it, make sure you dab, dab, dab. I mean, we do it with our skin, right? So we do the same thing with our hair, and that's it. Okay, and all you gotta do is afterwards, tie it. I usually make like a little bun like this. Let me show you. Just a little tiny bun. Make sure, just tie it like that. And then the next best thing you can do is to make sure that you can do everything in your power for the goodness or for the mask to soak deep into your hair. So what I like to do is just get these little cheap plastic, call these? I don't know, when you go to the hotel, they have it for free, so I always just bring it with me, you know what I'm saying? You do what you gotta do, you know? And it really makes a difference of using this or not, but if you don't have it at home, what I like to do is the next best thing is to just get your towel and just wrap it. So I'm giving it actually that extra warmth for my hair, so all the goodness can soak deep into my hair. Anyway, so you can put it on for a long time, but for your hair it's fine, but for your scalp to be wet for such a long time is not that great. So I would do it for about, 30 minutes to an hour maximum, and just rinse it off with water, and that's it. So like I said, while you're waiting, I eat. You can do your Instagram, eat. You can exercise, eat. Do some laundry. Oh yeah. Maybe make some ramen. Put an egg in your ramen. Oh, okay, maybe not. Okay, so after all of this resting and making sure that all the goodness soaked well, and what you're gonna do is basically just rinse it off with water, and make sure that you don't use water that's too hot. The next product that I'm gonna use is, of course, hair oil. I know many people use hair oil, and using hair oil and not using hair oil makes a huge difference. And sometimes it really doesn't matter if you get a really expensive one or a cheap one, because usually oils are very, 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 very moisturizing and nourishing. So just to be honest, just make sure that you find something that works for your current, financial situation or your current hair situation. So for me right now, guys, I have bleached hair. So for those of you with non-bleached hair, I want to recommend that you use it when it's wet and afterwards when you're fully done drying it or styling it. For me, I have bleached hair. So in a very easy way, how my hairstylist put it was, if you have regular hair, all the, you know, healthy protein and nutrition is in your hair. But if you have bleached hair, it literally means like, boop, you have an empty cup. So for me, having bleached hair, the bad thing is it looks fabulous and I really love the color, but it takes forever. It takes forever to dry it. It takes literally 2 or 3 times longer for the hair to dry because it's an empty cup when you wash your hair, right? It literally eats up all the water. So with your empty cup, when you wash your hair, it fills it with the water. So it takes much longer for you to dry it. And I think that's one of the annoying things about having bleached hair. But yes, I still love it, but I try to really take care of it. If I did not have bleached hair, or for those of you that does not have bleached hair, just get about 2 pumps of your oil. Make sure you rub it and put it in your hair and just massage a few times and then start blow drying. If you have bleached hair like me, just start blow drying. When my hair is about 95% dry, then I use my hair oil. And currently this is my favorite oil. This was very pricey. I just fell in love with the scent. So my hairstylist used this on me and I was just like, oh god, oh, it just smelled so good. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. So I'm gonna get about 2 pumps like that. I apply to the tip at the ends where it's like the most damaged, and I work my way up. And that's it. So you just have to massage it a little bit, make sure you get all the scent everywhere. Notice I'm not doing it here on the top too much because you don't want to make it look really oily on top. So just do it on the bottom part like this, and yes, for hair care I am done.